Hey guys, Sneaky Narcotic back at it again with another YouTube video. Today, I felt like having some fun, so I made a deck called Insanity. If this game would let me load it for you guys. Grab my mouse here as well. So, Insanity is basically based off of Thief of Insanity, or Thief of Sanity. I do not have four copies of this, otherwise there would be 4 copies, because it is a fun card, just to be able to use, people's decks against them. There was a card, and I'll look it up here in a minute, and I'll actually have the word for, the name of it, but there was a card, I believe, in Cat, that was very similar to Thief of Sanity. It was one of, not Cat. What am I thinking? Kaladesh. Spoilers. But anyways, so it's basically a Dimir deck. There's some surveilling. There's some mission briefing. The favorable winds because every single one of our creatures has flying, and favorable winds is a great, anthem enchantment. So why not? But anyways, let us get into some gameplay after. So Gonti, Lord of Luxury. He would, when he enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of target opponent's library, exile one of them face down, then put the rest of them on the bottom of that library in a random order. For as long as that card remains exiled, you may look at it, you may cast it, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type. Well, Thief of Sandy says that I can do this more than the one time that Gonti would let you do that. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty good card. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. So we're going to try it out. I've had a little bit of gameplay with it, and I have not been too discouraged. I'm going to play some more of my constructed event. I have gotten 2 losses and 2 wins, so we're going to just finish it out. And no, there's no Zakoma in this. The deck box has Zakoma on it, and no, there's not. Sorry to confuse people. But this is the card I've really wanted to try out for a long time. It's so hard to get wild cards on here without just straight up paying money, paying more money. So, it's hard to get cards. Like, I'm sitting there trying to find some cards from Dominaria right now, and it's hard to get them because we don't have Dominaria draft anymore. And on top of that, because of the cycle that happened after Goats of Ravnica, Ixalan and Dominaria are very lacking as far as that goes. So, yes, this is exactly what we want to be playing right now. We have Kite Self Freebooter to steal any number of these cards. We're going to use Wizard's Retort because we can. I'm not getting countered today. We're going to Kite Self Freeboot again. Do you have something? Curious Obsession. Gotcha. I'm not going to block this one time. This is a black, that's a black. I'm going to hold up a black. He has dive down. That's my only issue here. Right, so freeboot again. Let's see what he has left in his hand. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Thank you, sir. So, as you can see, our friend is playing Mono Blue Cancer. And don't try to tell me it's not. It is definitely Mono Blue Cancer. No attacks. We're going to give him the trade on this now that we have his dive down. He is more than willing, I'm sure, to take it from us. If he gets Curious Obsession, then I'll just let him have Curious Obsession and we'll start attacking out next turn. But I don't think that's what he wants to do right now. Silent Storm, call it, or Storm Tamer, gotcha. Curious Obsession number 2. No block. What I'd love to see right now is a favorable wins. Hopefully he didn't pick up a Spell Pierce here. Yeah, these murders not doing us that great. Right now, let's combat, swing out, and see what he wants to do here. Okay, so he took the damage. We'll chart a course. And Kite Self reboot again. And he got another dive down. Well, I'll take that from you, sir. There used to be this really old rule in Magic the Gathering that if you tap out something, say for instance if he tapped out the Siren Storm Tamer, he would not be allowed to use its ability. And now I don't think that's, you know, obviously these are when it attacks abilities. I'm talking about like his mana ability would still not be able to be used. Come on, tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out. That's all I need him to do is tap out, and then I'll probably ruin the game for him. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait a little bit. You know what? Actually, that's what we're going to start doing now that I think about it. We're going to start making him have to sacrifice his Siren Storm Tamer. There's a very slim chance of him having dive downs right now. He could have counters, but I'm not afraid of counters. Still would love to see a favorable wins right now. I love how this has been a very air superiority battle. I'm sitting here with 3 Kite Self Rebooters. And, you know, I used to play against Kite Self Freebooters and absolutely hate my opponent for having them. I really want to block this, but I don't feel like it. I really want him to just put some things out on the second main phase that probably aren't going to help him, and then kill his Storm Tamer, hopefully. Another Storm Tamer. Well, shucks. And of course, we're not getting any of our good stuff. Man, lately it just feels like I don't know how to play Magic. And I know that's not true. I've been trying out a lot of new decks, and none of them have been really working that well. I mean, there was, let's see, today I tried out a Dragon stack, another Poison Tip Archer. Guys, eventually, and it might have to be next cycle, I will figure out how to make Poison Tip Archer a great deck. A lot of people keep on putting on whatchamacallit, putting on Explorer cards like, you know, Branch Walker and J-Light Ranger, Um, and I just don't have those cards because, again, they're in Ixalan and Dominaria. I just don't have them. Oh, well, there you go. Mono blue Cancer. Killing my butt again. Cancer did it to me, guys. Ooh, another Teferi. Well, we're gonna play another constructed event. I want to keep playing these because the prize just seems good enough. Is 3 uncommons at least, and I've been getting a lot of good cards, even though I'm basically paying 500 to get 3 cards. You know, not the best return, but whatever. I have the coin, so let's spend it, right? Okay, this hand looks a heck of a lot better. Another blue mana, mission briefings online. Another any mana, Price of Fame's online for sure. So I've been using Price of Fame a lot because of the surveil value. Even I have not been able to use its other ability. And hold on just a second, I'll show that to you guys. Yes, quasi duplicate. Now I just need another blue mana. So the other ability is it costs 2 less to cast if it targets a legendary creature. I haven't been using I have not had a chance to actually use that. So let's chart a course. Hopefully pick up a blue mana, and of course not. Well, we don't need another black mana, so we'll take that down. Thief of Sanity next turn. Hopefully by then we can get a quasi-duplicate online, please. Not that we need it now that we have another Thief of Sanity. But hey, who knows. So let's see if he has any retort to my Thief of Sanity. Any 2, 3 mana. Well, there is a 3 mana kill spell. There is a 2 mana kill spell that will kill this. Vicious Offerings. I don't know if he's playing it. This is the colors that you would be to play this card. Come on, before I use your deck against you. Let's go. Psychic Corrosion. Okay, well, I'll take it. Yes, another blue mana. So we're going to Thief of Sanity number 2. And then we're going to combat Damage. Let's see what we can pick up from his deck. Whisper Agent, sure, why not? Opt. Yes, yes. That is something we would like, please. That will help us close out the game real quick. Although I think we're going to go for a quasi-duplicate. Yeah, because I figured he'd do that. Do something similar to that. So, Press Fame, Surveil. We'll do an Ops before Nivo Sprite. I think we'll put the Nivo Sprite in the graveyard for now. I have a lot of Surveil because I want to be able to find Thief of Sanity real quick. That's really the only reason. Oh, Murmuring Mystic. Oh, guys, it's Favorable Mystics again. This could be a lot of fun. Give me a mana next turn. Give me a freaking mana next turn. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not good. Drowned Secrets. And Psychic Corrosion. Well, crap. This guy wants my meat. He wants to kill me. Okay. We're probably going to go for the Murmuring Mystic. Favorable Winds. That's exactly what we need. I am not putting anything in the graveyard. I'm just going to shuffle what's on top a little bit. Shuffle what's on top a little bit, like I have a choice. Yeah, nothing in the graveyard, because we have almost half our deck left, and he has more than half his life left. But once we start Murmuring Mystic, oh my gosh. Well, I'm taking his Ravenous Chupacabra just to keep. This is quite the deck he's showing me. Yes, yes. Quasi-duplicate number 1. Ballad Soothsayer. Okay, so 4 for a Murmuring Mystic. Then we quasi-duplicate his Murmuring Mystic. How does it feel to have your own deck used against you? Alright, let's swing. Well, Soothsayer didn't last long, if that's how he blocks. What do you keep looking over here for? Yes, I see all this over here. Oh, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Okay, well, that's why he has Soothsayer on his side of the field, and that makes sense. Okay. I almost want this, but it's useless for what we're doing. It is a 4/4. Gosh. You know what? Let's pick a swamp, yeah? Can we play the swamp? Can we play the swamp? Drown Secrets. Dude, this guy is playing quite the deck right now. Although you're dead next turn if you don't put anything on the board. That is Xaxes. So you gotta kill something or put something on the board. Either way, buddy. What do you feel like doing? Nothing? You feel like doing nothing? Well, first off, before you even think about killing one of my Murmuring Mystics, we are going to quasi-duplicate, discarding Mission Briefing. Then, we're going to Kitesail Freeboot. I have 20 cards. He's not going to mill 20 cards in one turn. So, this is probably the end for him. But yes, this is exactly what I like to do. Use my opponent's deck against him. Quasi-duplicate a Murmuring Mystic. Devious cover-up. Well, we still get the quasi-duplicate off. And now, not only that, but I get to give you the good games of goodness. Because here's something, guys. He can... I don't know if this is just Magic the Gathering, or Magic on Magic Arena ruling. But when I've played Mill, the basic thing is that if you mill me all the way to 0, I still have to draw a card per turn to lose the game. But I don't believe that's true. I haven't really had a lot of standard practice with just mill. I mean, let me put it a different way. I have had standard practice with just mill. People either concede or just accept that they lost once I've milled all their deck away. So, I don't know if it's the programming of the game or if it's actual Magic the Gathering ruling that even if I say mill the top 2 cards off the top of your library and you have no library, that you lose the game. But Magic the Arena says you don't lose the game. So let's show him the second most powerful card in Magic, followed by the first. I've seen this a couple of times today. I don't know what this evolving wild stuff is. When I first got in a standard evolving wild, like, okay, so back in Zendikar, Resurgence, evolving wilds was used a lot. So he's playing red. But I haven't really seen Evolving Wilds, even though it keeps getting reprinted into Standard. I haven't seen it since Zendikar. So, I don't know what he is thinking. He's thinking he's a 3-color deck, that's what I think. So, I'm thinking we're playing Naya Dinosaurs right now. Which isn't too bad. Thief of Sanity's about to go wrecking, though. I might not even be able to get my favorable wins out today. So, yeah, we'll keep land on top. I don't mind land on top. It leaves open a Price of Fame in case he wants to put something scary on top of the board. He only has 3 mana this turn. And he spent 2 of his life to get this down, so you better play it. Are you gonna Banefire my Thief of Sanity, Well, that was something. Favorable wins. I don't know if this is correct right now. I probably should have quasi-duplicate to make sure that I have something. Well, we'll try to attempt to have something next turn by surveilling. But, I mean, if he's playing, like, boardwipe.exe or, Burn. Punishing Burn. I don't know. I don't see why he has Banefire. I don't see why he has Evolving Wilds. I'm very confused right now. He's an Abzan. He's not in Naya. Now he's playing Growth from the Ashes. Well, you're doing stuff. I appreciate that at least, I guess. Oh, wow. Thief of Sanity. Swing for 2. And I'll keep that land for now. I have a feeling my Thief of Sanity isn't going to last a turn. If I was playing Grixis, I honestly would be playing that creature that taps to give another creature haste. Carnage Tyrant. Well, I don't have anything for that, so now we get to play Hurry Up. And hopefully just whoop his butt in a couple turns, because I am now about to lose. So let's do this. And start swinging. So Surveil trigger. I don't need another Thief of Sanity. Yeah, I don't need another Thief of Sanity right now. I'd love a Kite Cell freebooter to see what I'm doing with my life. Well, yes, a Carnage Tyrant would be nice. I need 6 mana, so a mana next turn would be nice. Then I could Carnage Tyrant his Carnage Tyrant. He is playing Abzan, which has white. So I do need to watch out for that. And yes, I'm thinking of Settle the Wreckage. Especially because he's keeping up Settle the Wreckage right as we speak. So, Kite Cell Freebooter. Now he's being dumb. Why are you dumb? Do you have... add 1 mana? There's not a one... Okay, so good game? If not, we can always keep, Carnage Tyrant up. I can't imagine he has something for 3 mana. I mean, for 1 mana. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, so Maybe he had Settle in hand and just forgot to keep the mana open for it. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he had Root Snare and he forgot to keep the mana open for it. I don't know what happened there. But hey, there we go. Win 2. Oh goody, it's a fairy model? Man, I've always enjoyed the Teferi model. That used to be a big thing when Teferi first came out. Everybody who played Teferi also used a Teferi model. Now people just like the card. Or respect it enough to use the model. See, Teferi's not red. Chart, of course. Try to get some cards in there. We'll get rid of one quasi-duplicate. This almost makes me want to play my Murmuring Mystics deck again. Just because I got that one game with it. We'll probably keep open... Nah, we won't keep open a Murder. We're trying to get cards in our hand right now. I don't really need Meshing Briefing as of the moment. Do need Opt. And we don't need land per se. But we're going to get land anyways. Cool. Oh, I actually could have used that one black mana. Crap. Well. Hope this charter course gets us something. Yep, I have a feeling we're playing mono red, guys. So, the most cancerous card to a very, very tiered deck. Gotcha. Are you gonna shocker face? Well, very close. Wizard Lightning. I keep forgetting Fashino Pirates counts as a wizard. This deck is probably too aggro for us. Oh, nope. Murder. Murder is a good card. So, pass turn, wait for him to go to combat, and murder the Steamkin. Honestly, one thing I would do if I could is, replace Murder with Cast Down. There's a little spice to the red matchup. I wonder if he's going to notice. He probably won't notice. I should have did this in response to his cast. So it would have been before Steamkin got the trigger. But it's okay. I'm not really expecting to win against a aggro matchup. At least not this much of an aggro matchup. Maybe white aggro, but not red aggro. Goody, Goblin Chain Whirler, Chainy Boy. Love it. Well, guys, we're not looking too hot. Hate to say it, but we're not looking too hot. I do love that shapeshifter. Although he's not going to, it's not an enter the battlefield, so he just basically becomes a 2-1 instead of a 0-1. Which seems to be fine for opponent. I'm about to be in burn status. And chart a course, please. Well, that's something. So, no, I don't really care to keep that. I want to go ahead and murder this. And then we'll pass turn and see if we don't die. If next turn we're able to Night Veil Sprite and quasi-duplicate the Night Veil Sprite, then we're doing A-okay, I believe. Well, that feels like he has the win. Any type of burn. Or a trampoline haste guy. Yep, that works too. Uncommon charging monstrous or 5/5 haste and trample. Yep, that does it. Guys, there goes another one. So me and my buddies, we're gonna get, for Christmas, we're gonna get, I think, the first Commander Anthology, I wanna say. And I'm still trying to think of how to do a video about that. But if I find a way, I'm going to do it. So, just let you guys know, kind of think about looking out for that. That's a very half-butt way to say that. But yeah, kind of look out for that towards the end of December. I will be looking at getting that on board. Well, we haven't had to want for land. Maybe I should go down on land count a little bit. Rat colony. Really? We're going to play a rat colony deck. That sounds fun. Oh, man. Does that sound fun? That means most of the cards that I'm going to get from him are rat colonies. Hey, what is that? A rat colony? God, this does not feel great. Nope, no blocks. Thankfully, being able to use rat colony versus rat colony is going to be fantastic. So, no, I'm not going for Thief of Sanity number 2. Sadly. I am going to go for this. We're going to get a rat colony down. You want to play rat colony? We can play rat colony, son. And then next turn we'll Thief of Sandy and then opt. Experimental frenzy. Okay. As long as you're not being able to rat colony this turn. So yeah, block. Damage. Alright, my turn. Combat. Swing out for 3 damage. We're going to get a rat colony out. Then we're going to... I don't know, mission briefing wouldn't be the right choice there. Thief of Sanity would though. So good thing we get to fly over most of his deck. I do enjoy what he's trying to do with this rat colony idea, but it's just not going to be good enough. We're going to have it. So I'll bring out 2 rat colonies next turn. I mean, they don't have trample, so I don't know what you're thinking, bud. Just face it, your stuff wasn't scary, man. You get him next time, okay? So, rat colony. And then we're also going to rat colony again. It's interesting that he would put a card like that. I don't feel like this is his deck. Like, this is a weird choice to put in your deck. This Garna guy. But, hey, whatever. Yes, I know it's my go. I appreciate it. And now it is going to be your go. See, look. Your go. Why are you doing experimental frenzy twice? That's so okay, guys. Well, this guy gave us the win. I mean, especially being dumb right now. Like, okay, I mean, I'm just giving your cards to you. You know, all I've played is Thief of Sanity, so totally fine here with what you're doing. We're actually going to take this opportunity to mission briefing, and that seems fine. And we're going to opt yes. Yes, opt yes. Yes, opt. Get that kite cell freebooter. Kite cell freebooter is going to come down and grab us a spell out of his hand. Wow. Well, it would have been great if you would have put a Tetsuko down earlier, but that's not going to help now. And plus, I would have killed it. Not that you know I have kill spells, but I would have killed it. So, yep, rat colony, which I'll be able to put one out this turn. I feel so bad for the opponent. Like, Rat Colony is a fantastic card, whatever you want to say about Rat Colony, but why would you play it in a ladder event? Like, go play that in free play, dude. That's not something okay, I wish it was something that was constantly played in ladder events, but every single time I play ladder events, as you've seen tonight, I played Mono Red Burn, and Mono Blue Tempo, so you know, I would have loved to see something like this. Did he mulligan? Wow. No way keeping. Please mulligan again. Please mulligan again. Do it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Well, he did something similar. No dizzle. Alright. Well, we're going to take a look and see what we're up against here. I think that's correct to do that first, yes. So, kite cell reboot. Yeah, we'll take your one card that would actually hurt us. That sounds fun. So he's playing something I wish I could get off the freaking board. A Drake deck. Oh man. Guys, I want to tell you to go watch that video. Go watch that video just to see why I hate Drakes. Why I freaking hate Drakes. Why Drakes are the bane of my gosh damn existence. Demonetize me, I don't care. Alrighty. No, I'm not gonna be dumb. Especially because we're gonna also hit you for 2 next turn. I think. No, we'll chart a course after combat. So, chart a course. Grab a land in a Nivell Sprite. We do have a black land, so we have 1 kill spell online. Won't see him not progress mostly at all this turn. He will get a Scrackling Drake, yep. So we'll use our kill spell next turn. So Price of Fame, your crackling drake. Okay, we're going to do it like that. That looks good. So way we'll definitely get a land drop next turn. And then we'll go into Nivo Sprite and also the favorable winds, making me feel better. I do wish this was a black, not a blue, but whatever. Hey, whatever. Whatever, I do what I want. I wonder if he's using Enigma Drakes. I would still, in fact, use Wee Dragonauts instead of Enigma Drakes, guys. Just to be honest. So, we're going to use Favorable Winds. Then we're going to Charter Course. Then we're going to opt, but first let's do that. Then opt. Please find us some black mana. Yay, black mana. I like black mana. That gives me a murder next turn. And at least one Nivo Sprite, which is going to come down as a 2/3. Now he'll probably use Lightning Bolt on one of them, and that's fine. Why not, right? We still have a murder up. So, Price of Fame. Do you have a rebuttal? I bet you do. Okay, so he lightning struck my face. Cool. Yup. Well, you should probably have saved your lightning strike, but that's cool. So Thief of Sanity and Nivo Sprite coming out next turn if he does nothing here, which he did not. Nivo Sprite number 2. Anything? Okay, combat. I'm trying to see if he'll waste a burn spell or something. Don't need land. Too terribly bad now that we're up to 6. Damage. Okay. Well, here is nothing. Thief of Sandy. Come on. Lightning strike me. Lava coil me. Hurt me, daddy. Nope. Cool. Well. We'll be dumb and quasi-duplicate. Hey, stuck. Oh, I'm guessing he has nothing, so let's start punishing him for having nothing, sir. Don't need land. Don't need land still. And let's see if I can't get something cool off the top here. Whoa, a Shivan Fire and a Lightning Strike to Shivan Fire hit target creature. Nope. Don't want that. So we'll Lightning Strike him next turn out of the blue because, well, we have lethal. I want to quasi-duplicate. I don't want a quasi-duplicate. We'll quasi-duplicate anyways. Submit. It'll get around to Crackling Drake. For sure. Alright, there we go. As you can see, Thief of Sanity doing work. He could have potentially gotten a lightning strike soon, which would have been bad for us. Resplendent Griffin. I've never seen this card. Okay. Well, I've never seen you before. You're an interesting card, I should say. Oh, man. I'm tired. I was thinking I'd be dead off of the ladder by now. Guess not, guys. Guess I'm surviving. Guess this deck isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Well, that's not right. This is right. Does he think he'll outfly us? So, in the white matchup, we have to be looking out for Johnny's Pride Mate and using all of our murder spells on a Johnny's Pride Mate. Ooh. Adonta Vanguard. Okay, well. Kite Self Reboot. Yep, Conclave Tribunal, you're mine. He doesn't have a white mana yet. Nope, sure didn't have a white mana. Okay, well, I have to favorable wins now, because this is white aggro out the butt. This is the bane of my existence out the butt. So, favorable wins. Let's make a 2-3, and no attacks. We're in full defense mode, guys. Thief of Sanity comes out next turn, still full defensive mode. We might have to concede on this, depending on if this is Adamant Will. Are you Adamant Will? Your response, so concede. That was way too aggro with only two freaking... Adonta Vanguard. It's just a ridiculous card sometimes. Ooh. Alright. Well... we've made back how much I've spent on this game. I'm gonna probably play one or two more, and if I haven't lost, then I will probably resign. Just so that I can make this video relatively short for you guys. Plus my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit, so I kinda wanna go away from this computer screen. I've been trying to study and make a good deck for like the last 4 hours. You would not believe when I first was making videos, it didn't take me 4 hours to find a deck I wanted to play, but nowadays it's kind of hard because I have to look at my limited field. I have thought about going to a different admin, or not admin per se, a different engine. And playing Magic. There's this website called untap.in that I used to play on before Magic the Gathering Arena beta came out, because Magic Online didn't look fun, but I just love the animations of Magic Arena. I don't know, you know. Well, do you concede out, sir? Nope. Okay, well, let's punish him for staying around. So, Kite Self Reboot to take any will, hope, and testament he has. I assume you have land in there, sir. Yes. Yes, you do. Okay, so freeboot, go. Are we playing mono blue? Yes, we are. Well, I don't want to get countered off the bat. We'll probably be playing Merfolk Trickster next turn. Oh, look, I know how to play mono blue. You know what we'll do, because I know you're going to do it anyways? We're going to charge the course. Combat. Actually, we're going to kill the Merfolk Trickster. Because he's going to tap out to do it. And so dive down is not going to become relevant. Oh my gosh, did you do that? Do you understand that you did that in response to my attack? So that didn't actually work? Oops. I don't think he knew that he was about to do it in response to my attack. Guys, let me show you exactly what to do. So you hit this stop button on first main. So it lets you know when it's going to attack phase. Even then, I believe you have to get priority to go to attack phase. See how it says combat? And that is when you Merfolk Trickster. To let... not be so dumb. Oh man, I feel bad for opponent because... First off, he mulliganed down all the way to 5. Second off, I took his 1 Wizard's Retort. Granted, he has mana for Wizard's Retort still if he needs it, but... if his third card's Wizard's Retort, then I'm feeling bad for him. Oh, opponent? Want me to tell you your future? My future looks very blue. Yes. And then off number 2. Favorable winds, yes. And then we'll play favorable winds. I feel like that's the right choice here. Then we'll murder whatever in our way. So opponent, having fun with the cancer deck. Let's just call it fun. We'll chart a course this turn. Damage. Then we'll do this to chart a course. Oh no, okay. We'll go ahead and put quasi duplicate in the land in the graveyard. We have enough land. We have 7. So chart a course. And we'll chart a course to start. Thief of Sanity. So Thief of Sanity comes down with quasi duplicate next turn, using land as my discard fodder. Okay, so let's combat first. Damage. Try to get a Thief of Sanity down. How you feel, opponent? You're like, I don't feel like I feel... Yep, didn't think so. Cool. So, instead, we'll chart a course. And I go Sprite. Next turn, we'll quasi-duplicate on our first main. You should really get something out there. Miss Cloak Herald. Well, don't think that's going to be your savior, but, you know, just in case. So Kite Self Reboot. I want to see what your deck has to offer. Even though I know everything in your deck. So, we'll take the dive down because I am going to murder that thing. so he can't Curious Obsession next turn. So yeah, know your deck. Know thy enemy. That's the main problem with playing a very meta deck, is that I know if I win or lose, and I did not lose to this. I did earlier. I did lose to Mono Blue earlier. Can't remember if I was streaming or not, which is probably sad because I'm almost certain I was. But yeah, you guys saw me. Mono Blue earlier. Now Mono Blue destroyed. Cancer, what happened? How did she die? So now we're definitely get one rare and 2 uncommon. 600. Yeah, I'll play one more. Ooh. My eyes have gone past the point of hurting. Smarty your pants. Yes, yes you are. You are what you eat, guys. Smarty your pants. So we'll keep. And pray it's not aggro. That's the only thing we seem to be losing to this times around. Sanity road again, and a Donto Vanguard is going to kick my butt again. But we're on the road again. Oh crap, I don't know monetization rules. Being able to just make this card indestructible, granted it's for life, it's still pretty good. I wish I had an Adonto Vanguard to play against this guy. I might get it next turn, I would say, if I'm not totally screwed. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, let's Kitesail Freeboot, see if he wants to give me another one of those. No, you just have another Adonto Vanguard. And then we'll... favorable wins. Well, this is looking very grim, guys. Adonto Vanguard just too good of a card for what we're trying to do. Even if we try to murder it, he's just gonna pay the life for it. Yeah, we're gonna concede to that. Well, for the most part, it was a good deck. Mono white aggro, just whooping butt, taking names. But anyways, guys, that was insanity. Let's see what we get from that. Okay. Thunderbird Migration, nice card. Path to Metal. That card is ridiculously cool. That's a really cool card. I would never. I did not know there was a red white flip card. Flip mana card. That's crazy, dude. I like that card. The more I read it, I wish I could build a deck around that. Obviously, I kind of have the Quinde Strikes Back deck, but Drowned Secrets would be cool if I didn't already have a playset. Magic the Arena. Gah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all the usual YouTube stuff. And this is Sneaky Narcotic, signing off.